Look at the Yokogawa LPS system on our pressure transmitters. What you'll need for this is a flathead screwdriver. And what we're going to be using for our presentation today is an S-Series EJAE 530, and we're going to go through and show you how to use the LPS. Now the LPS allows you to make changes to the transmitter without actually having a handheld communicator or field mate. As you can see, the transmitter is powered up. We want to take the top off of it, the cover here. We want to make sure that you do not do this in a hazardous location. Make sure you're in a nice, safe location. And we're going to use the button located here on the indicator, and we're going to use this digital encoder located on the side. So let's go ahead and open up the digital encoder. It is covered with a stainless steel cover. And it opens up like that. And when we're looking at the screen, it'll go through the different things that it can do. It can change 9 parameters and then give you some information about the transmitter. So we'll start the system just by pushing the button, and it will tell you tag number first. Then it will go through and tell you what the tag is. In this particular case, there is no tag number loaded into this particular transmitter, so it just flashes tag and then blank. But it would display your tag number there if you needed it. Press it again, and it comes to your unit of measure. In this case, it's set to PSI, so it tells you the unit and the PSI. And it will continue to alternate between the item you're on and how it is set, so that you'll have an understanding of what it is. Hit the next one, and you're looking at your low range value, which is what your 4 milliamp is set on. It's on this one set to 0. Your upper range limit, which is what your 20 milliamp is set to, and it's set for 25 psi. Go to the next one, and you're looking at your damping, which is how quickly the transmitter transmits the pressure that it's reading. You've got how it is transmitted out, whether it's linear or square root. In this particular case, you can see on the screen that it is set to linear. You hit another one, hit it again, and it will tell you what your display is set on. And this time it's set to display your engineering pressure. So it's made to show your PSI units. Your next one is, the next two actually require pressure to be set to the transmitter. They're there. You can put a pressure source to the transmitter and actually supply the pressure to set the low range value and the upper range value. In this case, we're not going to be doing anything with it. And then next is the info status. It'll tell you the information about the transmitter. It's an EJA 530 in this case. It's set up to read Heart 5. It's the device Rev 1, and it's software Rev 3.01. So it gives you some information about the transmitter. You hit it again, and it returns back to regular mode there. So let's go through and change one of them real quick. So we've already opened the little door on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in and go to what we want to change, which is going to be our unit of measure. Right now it is set on PSI, and we will go and just put the screwdriver here, and we will turn it. And as it's turning, there it goes to atmosphere, pascals, millimeters of water, millimeters of mercury, torr, kPa, MPa, millibar. Let's leave it at bar. So once you leave it at bar, you hit the button again, and it asks you if you want to save that information. You hit it again, tells you that it is saved, and then you hit it again, and it goes back into the sequence of going through the 9 items and the info again. But now your transmitter is set to the new information. So it's an easy process to do. It's powerful. It can't do everything a handheld can do, but it can do a lot.